Welcome back to the island of Lost Dads. Coming at you again. We're going to talk about 50 Cent on Father's Day. I got a lot to say about this one, but I'm going to play it, and then we're going to play it again, and then we're going to talk about it. Let's go.
Listen. Father's Day is a holiday that's not really a holiday. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is like, I show you how this, even by the commercials. Look at the commercials. They'll show you Father's Day, they'll show you a screwdriver, a motherfucking power tool. Like, go fix some shit. They want to see you to go fix some shit. You know what I'm saying? But then when Mother's Day come, the shit be like Zales. Because you care. It be different shit like niggas don't want diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll do it for their mother, but they ain't gonna do it for their father. Mother's Day come, niggas is getting flowers, cards, all kind of shit, right? What the fuck they get Father's Day? You get a text on Father's Day. That's how you get a text, nigga. You get a text to make sure that you still know where you should send your check.
First of all, judging holidays by commercials is ridiculous. So your first part of your argument is fathers get power tools. Well, why do you think that is? And your argument actually is, well, we get power tools because they want us to go work. They want us to go fix something. But when Mother's Day comes around, you know, they go to Zales because you care. This is Zales. This is Zales. I don't know how to break this to you, but this is jewelry. Yes, they have men's. Yes, I mean they have obviously jewelry for men. But the website, their target market are women, as evidenced by what they put on their website. Do you see men here? Featured collection, all women, a man as an accessory to a woman. Your argument is your kids are not out buying you diamonds. Instead, your kids are out buying you things so that you can help around the house, so that you can be helpful. And your argument is, well, we like diamonds too. And let's get to that right here.
Listen. Father's Day is a holiday that's not really a holiday. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is like, I show you how this, even by the commercials. Look at the commercials. They'll show you Father's Day, they'll show you a screwdriver, a motherfucking power tool. Like, go fix some shit. They want to see you to go fix some shit. You know what I'm saying? But then
men have the burden of earning their place in the family. Now, by the way, that's not to say women don't earn their place in the family, but it's a different thing. A man must always perform. It's been said men have the burden of performance, and it's true. A man always has to perform. A man has to do these things because that is the role. Now, you can say, well, we're going to redefine it, and I want to get jewelry. That's fine, but then you can't also at the same time be like, well, I want to belong to like traditional masculine roles, because if you're going to follow that, then you don't get diamonds for your father. I think we're in 2022. I think we can be pretty flexible in what makes sense, and certainly for individuals it makes sense. If you want your kids to buy you diamonds, ask your kids to buy you diamonds. Nothing wrong with that. You know, daddy wants a diamond necklace. I mean, I'm sure you don't have any of those. But to put that out there for regular people to consume as if regular people don't have things in their home that they need to fix is crazy.
when Mother's Day come, the shit be like Zales. Because you care. It be different shit like niggas don't want diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll do it for their mother, but they ain't gonna do it for their father. Mother's Day.
Diamonds? Do you need diamonds from your kids? If that's something that you need from your kids, you should make that expectation clear. Kids, daddy needs a new diamond necklace, a new diamond ring. That's fine. Everyone's got a different love language. I'm not trying to judge you. But this notion that men should be asking for the types of gifts that kids will get for their mothers is insane. And then your proof for all of this is, well, the commercials don't encourage kids to buy their father's jewelry. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, by the way, these are all commercial holidays, and they mean literally nothing except what you bring to them.
Niggas is getting flowers, cards, all kind of shit, right? What the fuck they get Father's Day? You get a text on Father's Day. That's it, you get a text, nigga.
If your kids send you a text on Father's Day, that says more about your relationship with them than any sort of global issue with fathers. It's not the fault of the media. If your kids do not value the contribution that you bring to their lives, if your kids do not value the leadership, if your kids do not value the effort that you are putting into them, then you have to look at what kind of kids you're raising. Or you need to look at what kind of effort you're really putting in. If your relationship with your kids is largely one of financial contribution, you don't live with your kids, you don't provide them with your leadership, you're not invested in their lives, you're not invested in what they're doing. Meanwhile, and maybe your relationship is, hey, I'll buy you this, and I take care of my kids. We hear that a lot. I take care of my kids. I'm sending them money. I'm paying the support. If that is the nature of your relationship, and on a day for you to be recognized, you get a text, you have to ask yourself, am I really putting in the kind of effort that I should to see the results that I want? I mean, you can sit there and complain about commercials in the media or whatever, but they're your kids. If they don't value what you're bringing to them, you have to ask yourself, what are you bringing? And you can't just say, well, their mom does, the media encourages their, kids to have a different relationship with their mom. I mean, that's loser talk. I get it. You've got like $1 bazillion. I totally get that. But what I'm saying is, if you are not getting the results that you want in your life, in your relationships, you have to look at yourself. Let's finish this up. I'm just about done here.
The text, nigga. Get a text to make sure that you still know where you should send your check.
And if that is the way in which your children see you, that's a very unflattering image. But if that is the way that your children see you, then you have to ask yourself, what type of contribution am I making if my own children see me as simply through the lens of transactions, through the lens of, hey, I did this, now make sure you send me my allowance. And guys, that's really all I have to say about this one. I think he's way out of pocket on this. At the end of the day, the quality of your relationships will be a direct result of your investment in them. That is the most sure way to evaluate the quality of your relationships. It does you no favors to say, hey, well, this person puts in less and gets more. That's irrelevant for you. If you're not able to do that, it doesn't help you to look at what other people are doing and say, hey, yeah, but they're getting more out than they're putting in. Is that working for them? Okay, fine. Is that working for you? No, then it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, your relationships, whether it's with your children, your spouse to some extent, and with other people, will be largely in proportion to what you're investing in them. And if you find that you're investing in relationship, this slightly deviates away from children, but if you find that you're investing in relationship and you're not getting the return back, then you need to question whether or not you should be continuing to invest in them. And maybe you shouldn't. If your children see you as a wallet, as an ATM, you have to look at what type of relationship you built with them. Because at the end of the day, they're children. And you are, as the adult, you are setting the tone of this relationship. So if on Father's Day, when it comes around, you say, hey, how come I'm not getting the love and respect that I feel like I deserve? Rather than going on Instagram and whining about Zales and whining about commercials, you got to look in the mirror. And that's it, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next, and we'll be back. Peace.